Happy Dinger Tuesday, everybody. Welcome back to Cook the Bucks. I'm your host, CJ, and today we got a little bigger slate in the MLB on this betting Tuesday, and we got 3 MLB props for you guys, and we're going to get straight into those picks. Real quick, we're going to be starting a challenge on the YouTube channel, exclusive to the YouTube channel, so be sure to be on the lookout for our second video of the day. We'll be releasing that in a little bit. But that one is going to contain even more picks, and we're going to be doing kind of like a 10K challenge for those of you guys that are in our Discord. We have our famous 10K challenge. It's going to be similar to that, but a little different. I'll explain more in that future video, but just be on the lookout for that. So subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you guys don't miss that video. And without wasting any more time, let's get into today's props. First up, we're going back to our Philly pitchers. Yesterday we took Aaron Nola for his strikeouts. That one cashed. We're going to go back to a Philly pitcher with Ranger Suarez. Ranger Suarez has been unbelievable this season, one of the best pitchers. And he is coming into this one versus the Detroit Tigers, where they have not been a good team on the season. And we're going to be looking to take his over 4.5 strikeouts. Simply put, this line is a little too low. He should be at that 5.5 mark, and PropSci Cash is even projecting him for even over that, so 5.9. So 6 strikeouts basically is what Props is projecting him for, but he is priced at 4.5, and I can already tell you right now, Ranger Suarez is already a popular pitcher. This play will be a community play. So if you guys are seeing this video and you guys are liking it, we posted this last night in the Discord. I'm on this play as well as another capper in our Discord named Marcus. So shout out to Marcus. He posted this last night in the Discord. This is definitely going to be a community play and be bumped, but we're looking at over 4.5 strikeouts for Ranger Suarez. He's over this line in 73% of games on the season, 11 out of 15. The average is 6.3 strikeouts. And if we're looking at the Detroit bats, they rank 15th on the season for K percentage, and versus left-handed pitchers. A lot of red here. They are not batting particularly well, and you've got some strikeout targets. A lot of these guys are hovering around 20%, 21, 27, 44%. I don't know what Malloy is doing. That guy needs help. I don't know how you're striking out almost 50% of your at-bats, but he should be in the minors, not the MLB. But hey, we'll take it. That plays into our favor today. And then we've got a couple other guys at 22 and 27 K percentages on the season. So plenty of targets in this Detroit lineup. Aaron Nola had 6 strikeouts yesterday. And as you can see some of these numbers, I mean, he's going over 8, 8, 9, 10, 9, 7, 6. I mean, so he's been racking up some Ks this season. And he's averaging about a K per inning so far this season. With a good matchup versus the Detroit Tigers, we are liking Ranger Suarez to go over this line. Again, I can almost guarantee you that this will be a community play, so get it in as quick as possible if you do like it. But moving on to play number 2, we're going to be taking the over 16.5 outs for the St. Louis Cardinals pitcher Kyle Gibson. As you can see, a lot of green on this chart. He has been over this line in 12 out of 14 games. That's 86% of his starts this season. Today he's going to be at home. He's hitting 6 out of 7 at home as well. A great hit rate on this line. And he is playing a better team today in the Atlanta Braves, but they haven't been too crazy this season. On WRC Plus, they rank 16th, and over the last 15 days, they rank 24th. Same with on-base percentage, 21 in the league for the 2024 season, but over the last 15 days, they rank 27th. They don't walk a lot either, so, these guys, they're going to be trying to hit the ball early, pounce on it. And we're thinking that plays into Kyle Gibson's favor, as he'll be able to record some quick outs and not eat a bunch of pitches. So if we're taking a look at the Cardinals bullpen usage, actually they've used 5 total in the last 3 days, 3 of them pretty significantly, so I would assume that they'd want him to go a little deeper into this one. But I mean, you can see in a lot of these they are letting him finish the 6, so that should be an easy over. And when we're looking at what the projections are from PropStat Cash, they're liking him to go under 2.5 earned runs, under 5.5 hits. So, I mean, every metric is pointing to the under, and they even like him to rack up about 5 strikeouts in this one, which, just taking a look at that line, I mean, Atlanta's lineup is striking out the 4th most in the league over the last 15 days and 8th most on the season. When you look at them versus right-handed pitchers, I mean, there's plenty of guys, 30%, 26%, 25%, 36%, 26%, and 37% for K percentages throughout that lineup. So, you got a lot of guys that will be striking out. And you know, the only thing about strikeouts is it kind of does. So he should be able to rack up some so he should be able to rack up some outs. And we were liking Kyle Gibson to go over 16.5 outs. That is a -120 on FanDuel right now. And then moving on to our third and final prop, we're gonna be taking a look at Hunter Green. We're just gonna be sticking with the outs prop. We're gonna be taking his over 17.5 outs. This is a line I've taken Hunter Green in probably all of these right here. Like I don't think I took him on this one, honestly, because I've yet to lose a bet on Hunter Green. I think I've luckily hit all of his hits and then just skipped out on this one because I didn't. Maybe it was like a Sunday or something, and I hate some Sunday baseball, so I don't bet it. But like, I am undefeated on Hunter Green props this season, and I'm always taking either his outs or his strikeout line, because he's been dealing on that line as well with, you know, 5 in most of these. But again, a lot of the times where I take him, I don't know if it's just luck or because I'm taking it because of the matchup, but you know, I'm getting him on his little pop days. So I like the over 17.5 outs line myself. And the reason for that, you know, over in 67% of games, 10 out of 15. He's going to be at home today. At home, he's over this line in 68%. You know, he is a little bit better on the road, you know, 5 out of 7. I mean, it's not really much of a difference. He's really just played one more game. But, you know, I figured I'd note that for you guys. But, you know, when we're looking at the matchup for him, you know, the Pittsburgh lineup ranked pretty much dead last in a lot of these stats. They're 29th in WRC plus, 28th in on base percentage, and they're also a lineup that doesn't walk a lot. You know, middle of the pack in walks this season, and over the last 30 days, near the bottom of the league at 26. And when we're looking at them versus right-handed pitchers, again, a lot of red here, but particularly versus Hunter Green. A lot of their matchup has faced him. You know, McCutchen, Reynolds, all these guys, they have around 10 to 13 at bats versus Hunter Green. And since this line is from 2019, you know, 222, 125, 200, 111. This guy hasn't even gotten a hit. You know, I mean, there's a bunch of guys in this lineup that have faced Hunter Green and they have not done well versus him. So a lot of guys striking out and not being able to get a hit off of him. So that just bodes more in our favor. As you know, Hunter Green, he's going to be racking up those strikeouts, and he's going to be racking up outs. So I'm liking Hunter Green to go over 17.5 outs. Again, that's a -138 on FanDuel. Go ahead and lock that in. That is our third and final prop. Again, just a reminder, we got a brand new challenge coming to the channel. So subscribe down below and turn on those post notifications so you guys don't miss it. Yeah, guys, that is the full free betting card for today. As always, if you guys want all of our top picks and get all these lines before any line movement and they jump, the link to the VIP is down in the description below. That's where you're gonna get all of our best bets and all of the data that we put together for you guys. So go ahead and check that out if you guys are interested. If you guys want more free picks, all cappers for our Discord, including the official CTB Twitter page, is linked in the description down below. We post a lot of free plays on each individual cappers, you know, Twitter, as well as our official main page. So check that out for more free plays. If you guys are new here, like, comment, subscribe, all things to help the channel grow. If you guys are following today's bets, good luck. And as always, let's cook the books.